Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. We hangin', we bang, we bangin'. Oh, we man. Looky. Y'all, look at this lemon piccata chicken dish, y'all. This is a copycat recipe from Olive Garden. I have 2 breadsticks here, and under all this, I have some hearts of palm spaghetti noodles. Yummy, delicious. We have a cucumber salad, and I'm drinking water. And Marisha is drinking coffee. Yummy, freaking delicious. Who want a yummy bite? What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see it. I'm drinking water today. Yes, y'all. Purity, delicious water. Marshall is drinking delicious coffee. What kind of creamer you got in there? Murder Show.
Bulletproof coffee and bulletproof creamer.
Oh, really? Bulletproof creamer? Oh, I didn't know they had. Okay.
Yeah, with some MCT oil.
Yeah, y'all. I've been taking that every day. Y'all know what that is a didn't they say that was a fat burner? The MCT oil?
No, it's like
That's what I heard.
it's
It's a fat burner for keto.
It's like fuel for your body. Like fat fuel.
I'm gonna look that up again because I read that it was a fat burner. Like when you're on keto.
I was saying like keep you from getting full too, like you know what I'm saying? I mean keep you from feeling hungry.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
So which makes you lose weight because you're not eating.
Right. But we gonna look it up though. Come on, let's pray.
Go ask God to bless the food as we give thanks, amen.
A to the man. Oh my God. Ugh. Okay, so y'all, this is my first time making this dish. I wish Mershel could have had some, but he's not hungry, y'all. So
I'm eating something later.
You gonna eat something later?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to order some noodles anyway. I mean, if I want to eat it with noodles, I need to stop eating noodles.
We have noodles.
The kind that I like.
I mean, there's only one type of noodle that you like? Is spaghetti noodle?
Yeah, I don't like all the.
Oh, because we have plenty other noodles.
Weird noodles. They don't soak up the pasta good.
Okay, well, y'all, I'm just gonna be eating today. So yeah, this is a copycat recipe. A Olive Garden copycat recipe that I made. So we about to see how it tastes. Maybe I should have got a knife. Oh my God. When I tasted this sauce, it was incredible. And I do mean incredible. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Deliciously amazing.
Yeah, they call this brain octane.
I did that, honey. Dang, I wish you could agree with me. Ha! Y'all, he not hungry today, so he's not eating. That's delicious. Wow, and it was so easy to make. If y'all are interested in this recipe, it's on my family blog channel. Link in bio. How's your coffee?
It's great. How's your chicken?
absolutely delicious. Like, and this is actually a very healthy meal.
Cut me a little piece of chicken when you get a chance.
Here you go.
No, I don't want the noodles with it.
We're ready. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm.
Just a little piece. Right there.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Delicious.
And nutritious.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Thank you. Get some of this cucumber salad. So y'all, why did Keith Lee make a video and say that his family is getting threatened from the people in Atlanta? Like y'all weren't embarrassed enough that people couldn't even serve him in Atlanta. Now y'all want to threaten him and his family, his beautiful family that's done nothing to y'all. I am appalled. Completely and utterly appalled at those actions. I can't even believe it. So I don't even know if they're going to keep on doing these tours. You know, and we're going to have to say that Atlanta did it. It was y'all.
But yeah, that ain't fair to just lump and he just call it Atlanta. Like there's some certain individuals who did that, but they're not Atlanta. That's just that's them people who did that. Whoever they was. They probably ain't got nothing to do with them restaurants.
You don't think it has anything to do with the restaurants?
No, like not directly. Not like, you know, this the owner or somebody that's close to the owner or the people, you know. This could just be some people from Atlanta just trolls. You know what I'm saying? Like people like to troll. Or they get mad and they, you know, cause you know, it's like they just like I was saying, like he was shitting on them. Like he went to Atlanta to shit on everybody.
He didn't go to Atlanta.
But that's what he ended up doing.
No,
well, let me rephrase that. He went to Atlanta and did his thing, and he ended up just shitting on everybody instead of like doing his normal thing. He actually didn't
because he went to a lot of places that were good.
Don't he normally get food and do a review on the food? That's what he do, right?
Yeah, but
he don't do what he did to them.
Listen to me. Those two restaurants, it overshadowed all of the good work that he did because of all of the drama. Because he did good work while he was out there. People's businesses got exposed to a lot of people. Lines around the corner. People, you know, giving testimonies, making videos saying that they sold so many of something in their restaurant. They hadn't sold that many of that in a year. You know, so he did some good, but it's just the drama that overshadowed everything, which is so unfortunate. Excuse me. Yeah, because nobody even knew about like a lot of the other places that he went because of all of this drama. But to threaten their lives, come on. From a food review? You know what? It was this girl. What was her name? Oh my God. There was a girl in Houston. She was becoming really popular from doing she would do like food reviews in Houston. And she would go to a lot of like the hood spots and stuff to get food. And she I remember her, she was very honest about her reviews. She didn't like something, she would say this ain't got no salt, blah blah, blah, you know, and tell it like it T.I. is, okay? And one day she was just gone. And come to find out, one of them restaurants where she didn't, you know, have favorable things to say because the food wasn't good to her, threatened her life. Like, that is crazy. Like, she completely stopped. Like, she had like over 100,000 followers on TikTok. Like, I would have never stopped. I would have never stopped.
You would like somebody threatening your life. You wouldn't care.
Of course, I would care, but I wouldn't stop. I wouldn't stop how I'm making money. Like, are you kidding me? What? I wouldn't have. I'm sorry.
Would you have changed something maybe?
Change what? Start lying? No.
So wow, you're a brave person. Everybody not that brave to continue to do things even though their life is being threatened, and they keep doing it the same way. That's why people watched her.
What was she gonna do different then? Can you give a suggestion? Because the only thing that I can think of is to whatever restaurant she goes to. Stop going to the hood spots.
Like, for one, don't go to a restaurant where you go where you liable to get threatened. Like, just stay out of the hood. You're probably not gonna have that worry about getting threatened by a restaurant if you stay out the hood. Period.
And those weren't the only reviews that she was doing, but she did do a lot of reviews.
I understand. I'm not saying the hood is right or whoever's doing that is right. I'm not condoning threatening people's life over them giving you a shitty review on your restaurant. But I do understand that, shitty reviews on people's restaurant can hurt their business. Like, you're hurting their business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm over here selling white sheets and you just rolled by with a bucket full of shit and threw it all on my white sheets. You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing. Everything was fine till you came here and started...
No, that's the thing.
Pointing out this and pointing out that. Now I'm getting all this hate. Now my business then went down.
No.
Now people talking bad about me.
Let me tell you something.
Because just like good publicity helps you, bad publicity hurts you.
People, before Keith Lee even did that review with them, y'all, people had already made reviews about the list of house rules. People had already, it just didn't go viral yet. You see what I'm saying?
Them rules hilarious. So, that was at Candy Inn restaurant with all the
No. You know Candy Inn restaurant has some drama. Like, everybody say that food ain't good. It ain't worth the price.
No, I'm just who had like them 10 rules? That wasn't Candy.
Milk and Honey.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, people had been talking about it. People had been talking about Atlanta's restaurants, period, and all the rules that everybody have. But nobody went viral for it. But people had always been talking about it. Always. So, that is not Keith Lee's fault. Like, he just had the experience that everybody else before him was talking about. I don't feel like that's his fault at all.
I feel like this. If you trying to review restaurants and you go to a restaurant and you're not willing to wait the time that it takes for you to get a plate, and you're not willing to accept an early table, like ain't that you got a problem? You don't want to wait the time that a normal person waits, and you don't want to be treated special. So what? Like, you know what I'm saying? What the hell is somebody supposed to do? He shouldn't have never even did a review in a restaurant then. If you couldn't goddamn complete the shit, don't do it. I got it. No. If you can't say I got it with it in front of you, you can't even start the video because you don't have it. Oh, I'm going to make the video anyway just to shit on him and tell everybody.
I got it.
Nah, bro. It's not cool.
Anyway.
He's taking this shit too serious, I think,
What do you mean?
Like what I said yesterday, who he think he is, the Jesus
serious.
Christ of the food industry? Well, like, he out here, like, he doing, like, he doing too much. He, like, you know what I'm saying?
You don't think it's serious when people spend their money, their hard-earned money, especially in this economy, on food? That is serious. It's serious. And people need the truth. And they come to Keith for the freaking truth. At least for his truth. Okay? So, yeah. I know he ain't going to Atlanta no more. No more.
Is that the first city he went to?
No. It's actually, no, that wasn't the first city. No. That's just one of them. And I don't know where they're going next, if they're going to go anywhere. Everybody's asking them to come to Houston. And people are saying that we have the same rules. Like, we have those types of rules.
Yeah, too. A lot of them rules was
and I'm
got
like,
the same shit.
Really? I've never been anywhere where they had a bunch of rules.
But some of those rules they were reading like as you was reading, I was like, we got that out here. Like some of that stuff we got out here.
Oh, well, that's normal. Like the 18% gratuity for people with 5 people and over, whatever. That's normal for any restaurant. But all the other stuff, you already know. Come on now. I ain't never even heard of most of that stuff. Paying $1 for butter, you wouldn't be in business in Houston. Like, ain't nobody paying $1 for butter.
I know it got to be more to that story. Yeah,
that's crazy.
I'm telling you, a piece of butter come with that shit, and if you want more, then you get charged. Just like now, in some restaurants or whatever places, if they'll give you some ketchup or barbecue sauce with your food or whatever, but if you want extra, you're going to have to pay for the extra, right?
Yes, but
exactly, just like the butter.
I'm telling you, that's not what it is.
They conveniently left off the free butter. They just want to talk about the $1 for the extra butter, without saying that it's extra. That's what I feel.
Okay, that's what you feel. So, somebody made a video about California banning 4 food ingredients. And this only California.
Shout out to California. They on top of it.
I know.
They got, only in California they got to put the label on there. This shit contains some shit that causes cancer. Only in California.
Yeah. Anyway, let me tell y'all what it.
So California is actually the first state that has come out and put a ban on 4 common food ingredients, including red dye number 3, propylated paraben, brominated vegetable oil, and potassium bromate. These are common ingredients in packaged foods that are on the shelf at the grocery store. This includes candy, Skittles, Peeps, Nerds. This includes packaged baked goods, Betty Crocker muffins, packaged cinnamon rolls. It includes certain citrus beverages that are on the shelf. This ban will not actually go into effect until 2027, though, because the government has allowed 4 years of time for these companies to actually modify their ingredients before they are physically removed from the shelf. So as a colorectal surgeon and someone who is actually seeing an increase in the young onset colorectal cancers, in the younger onset diverticulitis cases, inflammatory bowel diseases that we are seeing, all of which have been linked to ingredients within packaged foods and processed foods. This is concerning to me. These are only 4 food items, four ingredients that are there.
They link those ingredients to certain types of cancers, y'all. Packaged foods, processed foods, like Skittles, candies, y'all, even some drinks.
If it ain't in the form that God, if God didn't make it, it ain't no good. If the devils put it together, they got it full of poison. You see?
Y'all, I would suggest stop freaking eating candy. Just don't eat candy at all.
Don't eat nothing processed. It ain't just candy. If it's not a tomato, a potato, a fish, you know what I'm saying? If God ain't make Skittles, God ain't make muffins, He ain't make none of that processed shit that's in the middle of the grocery store.
Honey buns, all that bullcorn,
Go to the grocery store and
snack out.
Hug the wall. The wall is where the meat at, the vegetables. You know what I'm saying? All that shit in the middle, trash, because it's full of all these ingredients that is items they put in there to either change the color, keep it from changing color, keep it fresh, make, counteract this shit. Or we put this in here to make it do this, but it made it taste bitter. So let's put this in to take away the bitter taste, but now it makes it orange. So let's put this in there to take away the orange, but now that makes it taste like piss. And it never ends. And you're getting up with all these ingredients. That's not natural to your body. And then boom, now that's the manifestation of disease the nurse right there telling you.
Wow, cancers, like what? Dang. Ain't getting Jay no more Skittles. No more freaking candy. Period. No freaking more. No more packaged
Nothing.
Like, oh my goodness.
Wow. This is a scary. It's like a horror movie.
Did y'all get all 4 of them ingredients? I hope y'all did.
Like society right now is like a horror movie. This world that we living in. Like you got doctors who've been miseducated, who they don't even could turn to natural medicine anymore. Everything is this artificially produced shit in the laboratory that's killing people. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And the food, the very food that we eating is pumped full of poisons.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was reading something. It was some leaked document from like, these higher ups. I think it was one of these Rockefellers. And they was talking about how, how they gonna handle, how they gonna treat mankind, how they gonna poison everything. They gonna poison the food. They gonna poison the water. And then when they come to us for the sickness that the poisons cause, we gonna give them more poisons. You know what I'm saying? And that's
take care of the poisons that they already gave.
That's exactly what's going on. Is we getting poisoned every which way we turn. You're getting poisoned. You turn on the faucet in your house, the water coming in is contaminated.
Even when you think you're eating healthy.
Even the rainwater falling from the sky contaminated because they done sprayed chemicals in the air that hang up there and pollute the clouds.
To get our crops that we trying to grow because we not trying to eat what's in the grocery store.
They fit and they're recommending shit on the food pyramid. They recommending dairy when anybody, if you just open your eyes and wipe the food away from your eyes, you'll realize that a person don't have no business drinking cow's milk.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
And no, but people don't know that.
We're not cows.
People don't know that.
Well, it's on the
food. It's on the food list. The devil got a food list of what you're supposed to eat, and dairy is on that shit.
And we were taught to go by that. So
they say drink
healthy.
Dairy. You need calcium for your bones to be strong. So drink milk. All that's bullshit.
And I used to drink milk like it was water. And I'd always do this. Oh, look at my muscles. As a kid, thinking that it was good for me.
It's so wicked. These devils put forth millions of dollars in marketing to get you to drink milk. Yeah. Paying celebrities to do that got milk shit with that was millions of dollars campaign to get you to drink milk to sicken you. Oh, it makes me sick. So that you're eating wrong, getting poisoned. Not only you eating shit you ain't supposed to eat, they putting poisons in the processed food. You go to the doctor, he giving you more poisons. Yep. Early grave for everybody. Y'all gotta better wake up.
Y'all heard about that lady who went to Subway? I don't know if this was recent or a while ago, but it ended up on my For You page, and I'm telling y'all about it. She went to Subway, got a sandwich. I believe she took a bite in her car.
Oh, 2 nights ago, I went to Subway. I ordered a sub. Kind of weird interaction. Go into the parking lot to eat it, and I noticed that I'm like, oh.
So she got the sub, and she said she had a weird interaction with whoever gave it to her, I guess. Leia, turn that off.
Parking lot just smells like sewage. I'm like, okay, so I had a bite, and I took it home to eat it there. I go and take a bite, and I smell the exact same shit. Look in the papers in between the two wrappers on the sandwich is literal shit. There's feces. We're not sure if it's dog or if it's human. Right now, it's like the police took a swab of it and whatnot, and public health is working on it and trying to figure it out. I messaged Subway the night it happened, put an online complaint in, hoping someone would reach out. I called corporate 5 times the next day, and all they told me is that I had to wait for someone to respond to my online complaint.
Nobody ever got back with her. She's literally on here begging for somebody to try to help her. She's looking for a lawyer. She's wanting just to talk to Subway to let them know, freaking wow. Are you kidding me? Oh, and I'm never eating at Subway again. I don't care what viral, whatever come out.
That was
I ain't
a person
eating there.
Who did that. That wasn't Subway. That was a person.
I'm just saying I'm not going to eat there.
She should have went to the police department and filed a report.
Because I got sick. Remember when I got sick from Subway? We was in Bryan. I had ate something old, y'all. When I was getting the sandwich made, it just, I don't know, everything in the little bins didn't look right, and I should have listened to myself then, but I didn't. Ate that sandwich, y'all. I got so sick. Oh my God. Some of y'all might remember that from when we was living in Bryan. But yeah.
I wonder.
That's why I had stopped eating there before.
She said she had a weird interaction with the
Yeah,
person.
that's what. And see,
what that
I wonder.
was.
Yeah, I
Like,
wish she
you
would have
acting shitty with the
explained
person?
that.
Was you acting shitty?
You
I'm
think she
just saying.
was?
So for somebody to put shit in your sandwich,
That is disgusting. Absolutely.
probably was acting
disgusting.
shitty with them. I'm just gonna say that. They usually don't come unprovoked. Shit sandwiches don't come unprovoked. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You can play innocent all you want, ma'am. What did you do? Okay.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, y'all look. Okay, so yesterday was Halloween. Y'all know we don't celebrate Halloween. How was y'all's Halloween? Did y'all dress up? Anyway, so I was on TikTok, y'all, and I think this is the best costume that I've seen. These 3 kids, y'all. Basically, I think their outfits were like Transformer outfits, and they transformed into actual cars.
No
Let
way.
me show y'all. Hold on.
Wait.
Oh man, they got
What?
music on it. Look at this. Did you see him do that? I'm gonna show y'all.
Ain't no
Hold on
way,
one
bro.
second. It's the neatest thing I ever seen.
Wow.
The absolute neatest thing I ever seen. Somebody had to have made those costumes for them like that. Cause do they sell those like that? Yeah, y'all look at this.
I used to love Transformers.
Yeah. Every boy did.
I wonder if they had those for men.
Look at this. This is so neat.
Wow, yeah, that's the best costume ever. A Transformers costume.
Is that what that was? Is that what that was?
Yeah, that's Transformers. That was Optimus Prime.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That is so neat. Have you ever seen anything like that
Hell
before?
no. That boy is Optimus Prime. Mm-hmm. And that's what's it, Screech, and then the Beetle. What's his name?
You know all of them.
Yeah.
The Beetle.
Yeah.
The car.
Yeah.
Wow. That was the cutest little thing ever. Anyway, did y'all give out candy? We didn't. Nobody even came and knocked on our door.
We don't put decorations up. Nobody knocks on doors without decorations.
Well, we did when we used to trick or treat.
No, that's how we knew what house to stop at if you had decorations.
Some people didn't have no decorations, but they had a bowl of candy.
Oh, well, a bowl of candy. But if you just got a regular house and nothing special, you ain't got no candy, no light, nothing, you pass that house up. That's us.
We should have left a bowl of candy or something.
No, we know that sugar's the devil. All this white sugar, all this candy is poison. So, Halloween is such an evil holiday. Number one, its origins and all of this. You can just look. If you wipe the fool out your eyes, you'll see. Ain't nothing godly about witches, devils, skeletons, all of that bad shit. And then on top of that, what is it really about? Oh, it's about the kids and the candy. Well, the candy is poison for the kids. So should you be taking kids around and load up on a big-ass bag full of poison? Probably not.
Oh, my God. Anyway, we're going to get off the milk and honey thing, but somebody said that the owner of the Real Milk and Honey really got, she said he really got on the radio this morning and said, you don't go to a restaurant for service, you go for food.
Boom.
I know you didn't agree with that.
Boom.
I know you didn't
Come here and
agree
get this
with
food.
that.
You worrying about all the, with all that little other shit. It's about the food. I feel that.
Literally, we have gone to a restaurant and we have raved about the service.
I don't give a shit about the service.
But we have,
It ain't nothing, like, it's just like, just bring me my food. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just bring me my damn food. I don't need you to, like, stroke me and all this shit, whatever. I don't want no small talk. I don't want to make friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
but what if
give
they're
me my
rude
food.
and mean?
Well, of course you don't want nobody rude and mean, but I don't
That's
go that.
service.
I don't go nowhere for no service. I go for the food. I ain't going for no damn service. You go for the food. That's what a restaurant is, to go and get some food and eat.
I go for both. I don't care about fast food.
We ain't never, and whenever we pick a restaurant, we ain't never discussed, ooh, the service over here is excellent. It's always about the food.
Are you serious?
We don't talk about service. We don't never pick a restaurant off the service. Come on now.
We didn't pick the restaurant off the service, but once we got there and we had been serviced, we'd be like, dang, he was a good waiter.
But
they kept checking on us. Let's give him a good tip.
You listen to what you said. Like, that's after the fact. You don't go there for service.
Oh.
That's not what you're going there for. And I don't need a good, quote unquote, good waiter. Just bring me my shit and refill my drink. I don't need you to do all that
That's obvious.
Extra shit.
Of course, you go to a
I don't
restaurant
like all
for
that
the food,
extra shit.
but
I don't even like
service comes with the food that you go there for. Okay? You cannot exclude service. You have to have good customer service when you're working with the public. If you have good food and your service is horrible, nobody's going to want to go there unless they just don't care about your stanky attitude and your house rules.
And that's what they dealing with.
All of the
and
other
that's what
stuff.
they dealing with. The food is that good, or the city's that small, or it's that many people who want that food, and they willing to put up with all of that to get the food. But here come an out-of-towner, and they just too high and mighty. Oh, I can't do this.
It's not called high and mighty.
No, it's high and mighty.
No, it's really not.
When you ride into a town and you too high and mighty to get on with what they getting down with, that's high and mighty. I'm on my high horse. I'm not waiting an hour and a half.
You don't have to get down with bullcorn.
Everybody in the city do.
And they were sick of it. They were so happy that Keith was there. Y'all should have seen all the people from Atlanta. Oh my God. They were so happy that all of these rules and all of this stuff that they have to deal with on a regular basis was getting exposed. They were happy. They were happy about that. And they were so happy because they thought that things would possibly change. But ain't nothing gonna change. I can see it now. Nothing's gonna change.
It be the people who don't even go to your shit be complaining about all the rules. They don't even go. All the people who, if I'm packed wall to wall every day with people that's fine with what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, why give a damn who don't like it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why ruffle your feathers to say something about you don't like it when you just don't come here then? How about that? How about that? That's way easier, ain't it?
That would concern me if somebody big like that came to my restaurant and they weren't even served any food.
He refused to be served.
I would be trying to change something.
He refused to be served.
To do something.
He refused the service, remember?
That's fine.
The restaurant don't hold no fault on, they ain't did nothing wrong.
I would have made a video, one like how Candy did, okay? Not the bullcorn that they had put out about not even knowing who Keith Lee was. Like,
everybody don't know who that is, bro.
They knew who he was. They literally knew who he was. Come on now. Anyway, on to another subject. Did y'all hear about the guy who received all of those iPhone 15s on mistake?
How many here?
He ordered 4. Only 4. They sent him boxes. Boxes. Listen to this.
iPhone 15 Pro Maxes from Apple.
He ordered 4 of them?
Listen.
iPhone 15 Pro Maxes.
Listen.
That's like $6,000 worth of phones, boy.
Directly. And
he ordered 4.
I ordered them in September like 15th.
Listen.
I'm having a really tough time, I don't know if this is real or not. But anyways, I ordered 4 iPhone 15 Pro Maxes in September for the business. 1 being for me, the other 3 being for my media guys. I got notification that my phones were coming today. I got one of mine. I got my iPhone, the 1 terabyte version, which I've been waiting for so long, but missing the 3 256 gigabytes that I ordered. So I saw the small box that this was in. I opened it because I knew it was the iPhone, or at least one of the iPhones, not all 4. But lo and behold, my iPhone 1 terabyte was in there. And then there were 3 other larger boxes that have like the lithium logo that you always see on the Apple packages and anything that has a battery in it. And I was like, what is that? I don't know. 3 identical packages that big. I was like, what is that? Like, I didn't order anything. So I brought one inside.
Big old boxes.
Took the knife to it. Opened it up. First thing I see is this. Next thing I see is what looks like Apple logos. I'm like, okay, what is?
Look at all the phones.
What could this be? I have no idea.
And he made a video about it.
That they have the Apple
I wouldn't have said shit.
I wouldn't say
any. I know.
I'd have had them 15s going cheap.
This many of anything from Apple, charging cables, nothing. Last thing I expected it to be.
How many of those is in there? How
iPhone
many?
15 Pro Maxes. Every single one, 1 terabyte.
What? 1 terabyte?
And
What?
there's 2 more boxes of them with the same amount, I would assume. There's no way.
Wait a minute. Look at the size of that.
Look at all of them phones.
Bro.
He got 3 whole boxes. And I think it's about, how many was in there? About 20?
No, the box is deeper than that. That was one level. Like, that's probably at least 100 phones in each box, at least.
No, I don't think that's 100 of them.
No, I think it's more than 100.
Open these things up. Let's see if it's true.
Oh, you think there's 2 rows?
Yeah.
Phones.
There's just no chance.
In every box, y'all.
This many iPhone 15s.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 8. That's 20.
20. I told you it was
So
20.
20 or 40.
So you think there's 4? It
Yeah, but
might
that
be
box is
40
deep.
because how deep
Yeah.
it is. So that's what?
Wow.
40 times 3.
Yeah, you got 120 iPhone 15.
God, dog. And he made a video about
Crazy. You know, people are different.
Yeah,
Some people will
are.
make a videos, other people gonna get straight to work.
Yeah. And you know what? I don't know if I would. I don't know.
Are these fake?
I don't know because guess what?
I would sit on that box for a week or two and see if they gonna contact me.
Exactly.
And if I don't hear
because they gonna find their phones.
If
They
I don't hear
probably
from 'em-
tracking them. Y'all know that they're tracking them daggone phone. Like, who made this mistake? First of all, they're getting fired. That's straight up. Everybody in them comments is like, and you made a video. They said they would have had a store.
Being gullible is okay when you're 10 as a grown man. You should question things. Yeah, it was a complete accident. I didn't get charged. Okay, there is no charge on my card.
Of course you didn't
I got
get
charged
charged.
for the full amount of the 4 phones
Just the
on my
4
card
phones.
that I gave him over the phone when I placed the order. So this is how it works with the whole scenario of how I ordered my phones. Okay. He called me, my business manager at the Apple store. There's a business manager that deals with businesses
he has a
that need
business
to order
manager.
multiple items every so often, like computers and
messed
business
up.
phones and all that stuff. Anyways, he called and said, hey, the first day that the phones were available, do you want to pre-order some so that you could be one of the first with the phones? The
They
titanium
messed up.
version of the iPhone 15 Pro Max has been on back order. I did give him my card info over the phone to place the order. He must have, so I got charged for the 4 phones. He must have put my address in because the phones, when you order through an Apple rep, ship directly to you, to your address. It's like ordering on their e-commerce.apple.com.
What did he do
their
wrong?
business shopping site, so you can buy in bulk. That's always shipping directly to you. Basically, they're doing the same thing that you could have just done on your computer, just over the phone with you. So he put in my address for my order, because the phones were going to ship directly to me. As you saw, my iPhone came in a single package separate from the other 3. He must have, at the same time, put in the same order, or the bulk order, to sell to the general public that aren't placing pre-orders, right? Because they do get stock of these phones, they just run out of them because you guys still don't get it.
Why you didn't let him finish?
Let's do some research.
That was an update.
Quick question. All you gotta do is use Google. Imagine. Jeez, get off TikTok. By law, companies can't send unordered merchandise to you, then demand payment. They didn't charge me. You guys still don't get it.
What?
Wow. By law, they cannot send you shit and then charge you for it.
He can keep the phone, y'all. He can keep the phone.
Wow. Somebody saying his page was full of
Desired
Lamborghinis
phone
and
is the
shit.
titanium.
It's full of Lamborghinis.
Yeah.
Well, he's a business owner. He's probably rich. Yep.
Yeah.
He rich.
Full of Lamborghinis.
They done gave all the phones to a rich man. Like, oh my God! I wonder what I wonder if he gonna sell them. He probably is.
Because currently,
I wonder what his business is. He gets to keep all of those, or is he gonna be a good person and return them? You think he's gonna be a good person and return them?
Why does that make you a good person? Why you not good if you keep them? Shit. The Lord working mysterious way.
I know, huh?
Shit, yeah.
Golly.
God can't bend down and hand you a blessing
all
out of his hand.
and then
Your
they
blessing
all-
gonna come through an avenue, baby.
They all have a terabyte, y'all. Do y'all know how much those phones are?
About 1,500 at least, huh?
Yeah, or I think 16.
Christ.
That is, I cannot believe he gets to keep the phones. I thought they were gonna come and pick them phones up.
That's wild.
Wow.
Make you want one, huh?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Wow. He keeps. I can't even talk right. Wow. Anyway, y'all. This little girl. Look at what she was for Halloween. She was a freaking surgery. Like she went to go get surgery at BBL, all kind of cosmetic surgery, y'all. They put this on this little girl. Look at this. Do you see this? Look at that.
What kind of shit is that, bro? Why would you dress a child
I
up
do
like
not
that?
know.
That is not cute.
I do
What
not
the
know.
fuck is
I
wrong
wonder
with
what
us?
they saying in these comments.
What is
I
wrong
had
with
to
us?
I had to let you see that though. Let me see. So wrong, but true facts. Why this is so wrong? Oh, I guess people are not agreeing with it. But y'all, look at this little girl.
Do that.
Look
That
at
don't make
this
no
little girl.
sense, bro. What a
She is
trash.
a cosmetic surgery patient. Like, wow.
Where is your mama? I need to see her face.
You see mama not nowhere in the video.
I'm sure she the one recording it. I'm sure mama the one who got the surgery and thought it would have been cute to dress her baby up like when that was trash.
Yeah. So anyway, this couple, got an unexpected $120,000 in their bank account. And guess what they did? They went to go and spend it, okay? Now they're getting charged with all kind of charges and stuff because they went and bought a car. They went and did all of this stuff, y'all, with that money. A teller had made a mistake and put that money in their account. Okay? Y'all know she's fired.
That's messed up.
$120,000. How do you make a $120,000 mistake? That is just wow. You couldn't have been like checking behind yourself because I remember when I worked for the bank, we had to like
You had to balance
double
out at
check.
the end of the day.
We had to, you know what I'm saying? We had to check. And
Shit,
they did this
probably-
over 2 weeks. Like they were spending the money. It took them 2 weeks to spend that money.
And they never got contacted during them 2 weeks?
No.
Nobody contacted them?
No. Nobody contacted.
That's
Well,
wrong
as
how
far
the
as
bank-
I know.
You see, there's a law that says like a company can't send you some merchandise and then like try to demand payment for it. So why is it that the bank can put money in your account
And
and
you
then
can't spend it.
yeah, they can demand it back? You
Oh,
made a
and
mistake.
you have to go and investigate and see what's going on.
And not only that, you get charged with charges and shit. Now you a criminal because you just spending some money that somebody gave you.
You're
I
right,
take that
that
shit to
is
court.
wrong.
I thought it was a blessing. God works in mysterious ways.
And they're gonna
Like-
they're gonna want you to prove that you thought prove that it was a blessing, that you thought that it was a blessing. So
Well,
how do you
else?
prove
How
that?
else?
Everything you have to prove
How
it.
else, Your Honor, is God going to bless a man on earth?
They're gonna say
It has to come from. It has to come through the hands of somebody on earth.
they're gonna say, where do you think it came from then? Like, where do you think it came from?
I don't.
Why
You don't
didn't
question
inquire?
God. Shut all this shit down.
Oh my God. Yeah, and they would have been like, nah, you gotta pay it back. Nope, you got to pay it back. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, these people went into this store. Okay. It was in my town, a group of students were followed around a Halloween store. Okay. And when confronted, this was this lady's response. So I guess the students confronted this lady for following them. And
she was a worker.
This is what she said.
I have a 27-foot quote by Malcolm X on the side of my wall. You are. You know because you're
I can't even hear what they.
She called her the N-word. She called it. Listen.
I have a 27-foot quote by Malcolm X on the side of my wall. You are. You know because you're
She told one of these kids that they were an N-word because that they're acting like one. And she told somebody in the back, I think her name is Alyssa, to call 911, right? And so Alyssa comes to the front, and guess what Alyssa is?
Black?
Alyssa looks like she's mixed, like she's might be her daughter or something. We don't know yet, but she is black though. The girl is black, and she's up there saying this in front of this girl. Hopefully it wasn't her daughter, but it's somebody that works for her. Anyway, the lady said it twice. And they said that the police were called, and the students were told nothing could be done and to just go home. I mean, what could have been done? She called them a name. So, I mean, she can't go to jail for calling somebody the N-word.
Is that not a hate crime?
No, it's not a crime to call somebody a name. It should be, but it's not. It's not. But yeah, people are thinking that was her daughter that she called from the back to call the police, and she looks so scared. Look at Alyssa. Look at Alyssa.
fuck out of my store. What's that? Call the police.
Lissa, that's what she said.
I said you're acting like a nigger because you
And she repeated it again.
You should have. What's wrong with your
Look
hand?
Look at Alyssa. Doesn't she look devastated?
Like them girls should have whooped her ass right there. Yeah, right on their face. Like don't let no and she gonna lean across the counter and call you a nigga. But you should have. Why don't you never let nobody
don't say that.
Disrespect you with that word.
Don't say that.
Beat their ass.
No, don't do that. Don't do that because guess who's
all
gonna get in trouble?
She's been swallowing teeth. No,
you are gonna get in trouble. You are gonna go to jail.
Beat her ass.
And that is gonna
be on your record. Deal with the trouble. What?
That's gonna be on your record. I disagree.
Bitch, we come back when we die.
I disagree. Don't do that.
No,
do not do that. It's a word.
Ass.
It's a word.
When they do that, they're asking for you to beat their ass. And when you don't,
it's a word.
Come on.
Stop promoting.
That's your responsibility
violence.
to beat their ass.
No.
Don't you let them do that shit.
Don't do that.
The nerve of her, the boldness to lean across the counter, bro. What? Let that white woman punk y'all. Y'all should have washed her ass.
Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, they did good by just putting this video out.
Please, I'm disappointed. I'm ashamed and disappointed. They should have whooped her ass.
She's gonna get her karma. You don't always have to do that. You don't.
No, you do. Because if you don't, that's how we keep that and shit in check. If you don't, then the shit get out of hand.
Well.
And then look at Polly.
I know I wouldn't. If somebody called me an N-word, I wouldn't be fighting about it.
That woman is a goddamn beast that need to be checked. She got Alyssa working for her, whether she her daughter or not. Alyssa's black, and she listening to her use the N-word. Like, come on. That should have drugged her ass around that whole entire goddamn store.
Alyssa's black.
But Usher, I better see you, Usher.
Oh, let me tell y'all one thing. I just need to tell y'all something, okay? I know we talked about Usher already, but if you go see Usher, just make sure you don't have a man, okay? No man. Usher, I don't know if this girl has a man, but she was calling for...
You can't be blaming Usher now.
All I said was just don't have a man if you're going to go and see his show.
What?
Don't have a man.
What?
If you know that he's possibly going to come up to you or whatever. Because Usher be getting these women in trouble.
Why a woman can't...
Straight up.
Just because a man come up to you and reach for your hand don't mean you got to give it to him. What, you know what I'm saying? What the hell is that? Like, ooh, Usher came to me and reached out to me. So I got up and started twerking and grinding on him. What?
Well,
Don't
this
get-
young lady, I think she's a sports. What does she do? Because I don't know who she. Asia Wilson finally got to meet Usher. Okay, this is what she has said about him.
Ooh, Usher touched my hand. I'm visibly wet now.
Listen, this is what she said.
Usher, I better see you, Usher. I'm not playing with you.
Ooh, she's aggressive.
Next thing you know,
Come on, Usher.
Asia Wilson, I got your message. I see you. I hear you. I want to invite you to come see the show. Come see me do it my way here in Vegas.
he invited her. Look, he
Who is
came
that?
right to her. Look, he is all in her face.
Who is that?
Who is who?
That girl.
I think she a basketball player or something. He said, so you think you can handle what's getting ready to happen to you? And he all in her face. Y'all, look at her. She don't know what to do. First she was all bold telling him, I better see you. He giving her a chocolate covered strawberry. Out of his bare hands.
Now he's climbing onto her.
Yeah. He all
He
dancing
climbing
on her.
up on her. I ain't never
Y'all,
seen him. What? Now he
all in her grill. Y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this. Let me let y'all see it. Yeah, I gotta turn it down. I'm sorry. Just look at the movements. And she don't know what the frick to do. Yeah, Usher be doing that to them. Like, come on.
I ain't never seen him do that much.
Because she was doing a lot.
Yeah, I guess he was.
He rolling all on her.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
figured.
God.
He seen how aggressive she was and how bad she wanted him. He like, yeah, I'm gonna
Exactly.
blow her mind when she comes to the show. He get a kick
Exactly.
out of this shit.
Freaking wow. Anyway, so that's it, y'all. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay, y'all already know I recorded it. It'll be on the family blog channel. Make sure y'all are following me there. Okay, follow me on Instagram and TikTok also. Anything?
You hear about that?
Oh, excuse me.
It was in New York and Brooklyn, I think.
What?
Some neighbor, downstairs neighbors was. The guy who lived downstairs was complaining
I
about
heard
the
about
noise.
that about 3 days ago. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
didn't tell y'all. But go ahead.
Yeah, he was complaining. They say he came upstairs and kicked on their door.
Oh, he kicked.
They say he kicked the door. And he looked like he had on work clothes. He looked like he was a laborer and he might have just got off or something.
Trying to get some sleep.
Probably so. And and they was up there with the ruckus or whatever. So he went kick the door. And then like the door was like right here. And then there's like, the plateau you walk around and then you go down the stairs over here. Mm-hmm. He was like standing over here like about to go down the stairs, but just standing there. Mm-hmm. And like, did you see the video?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, like the girl, like either like one of the daughters or the mama, somebody was outside like trying to talk to him or whatever, and then like the son, he was like at least 18 years old, grown looking son walking around, and then the daddy comes out the house with a pair of scissors. He holding the scissors like he ain't holding the handle. He holding the scissors by they're closed,
Right.
and he holding them by the
Right.
by the scissors, and it's just a little bit poking out.
Uh-huh.
And he walked right up to the dude. He a little taller than the dude. And he pointing the scissors in his face like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? His daughter, I think it was, end up coming and grabbing and pulling him back like, no, daddy, chill out. And while he got his back turned, the dude pulled out his gun.
Stop lying.
Yeah.
That was weak.
Yeah, it was. And shot him and then stood over him and finished him.
You
And
lying.
his son got hit too, and he stood over the son and finished him too.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know that's what happened.
Yeah. God bless. Yeah.
I'm literally shocked. I didn't know that's how that happened.
He must have he must have had that on his mind. Like,
Really?
he must have had, obviously, like, he probably done been going through this with him, and he hadn't had enough.
Yeah, I might
Because,
make...
like the way the dude was acting, you could tell, like, he was, like, Might have been like a street dude. Maybe he had a little bully vibes on him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he probably already dealt with having problems trying to get him to turn, be quiet.
Yeah, they did. They said that it was like
ongoing. So yeah, he
was
like, shit, I'm going up here with this thing on me, and if he,
if he do anything sideways.
Yeah. And I guess he thought him, coming up to him with them scissors and pointing them scissors in his face was
threatening.
Yeah, but to pull the gun out after he done walked away. And I think he was like, after he like pulled away from his daughter, he like turned to go back over there. And that's when he was like pulling it out and started. And then he like turned around and started going back to his apartment. Because somebody got a still shot of it before he even got shot. Like he got the gun pointed and the dude got his back to him. The dude's leaving.
What?
Yeah, that was uncalled for.
And I thought the son was a little boy.
Nah, he was grown.
Even though it doesn't even freaking matter, but
yeah, that's messed up. And like,
but have y'all ever lived?
Is so clear. It's like you're right there.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't see it. I'm so glad, and I do not want to see it. Have y'all ever lived in apartments and lived under somebody who was super loud? I've been in that situation a couple of times, and it is so annoying.
Noise travel. You ain't even got to be being loud for it to seem loud. Just regular shit will be. You got to be on your tiptoe.
You can be vacuuming, and that'll be loud. Like, you could hear all the running of the vacuum cleaner over the floor, like everything. But
you turn on some music, a little boom on it. You're booming the entire. Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, God bless them and rest in peace, Lord. That is horrible. I did not know it happened like that.
Yeah.
He must have just been out of his mind, like for a minute there.
Really? Like, imagine you work nights or some shit or whatever. You just got off. And
he already got an attitude.
You're exhausted because you couldn't sleep last night because they was loud, and now you come home today and you didn't fell asleep. You didn't fell asleep on your chair as soon as you came home with your work clothes still on because you're exhausted. Yeah. And then they wake you up again. God damn it! I didn't have enough. I understand.
But I don't understand.
But he done threw away his life now. That ain't worth.
That. Like,
I understand being upset though, and then like you gonna go like. You're going to let the person who's intimidate you to the point to where you don't even say nothing no more? Or are you going to protect yourself? Because obviously, the man came outside with some scissors. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't no peaceful.
Right,
like,
exactly.
Like that was threatening though. Come outside with some scissors.
I wonder if they're going to charge him.
Probably
with
so.
Murder.
Yeah. Because if he would have been like coming at him with the scissors and he pulled out and shot him, it would have been totally different than...
But he had a weapon, though.
Yeah. But, I mean, he, like...
But it wasn't threatening like that.
Yeah, he was just like, he should have never grabbed them scissors. Like, you don't grab a weapon to threaten somebody with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now you're giving somebody a reason to kill you. You was just trying to threaten them.
Wow. Anyway. All right, y'all. Hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos. Everyday videos. Hey. Hey. And we'll see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
Yeah. Bye, y'all.